Hi, I'm Mari, and I'm here much earlier than I would normally be. I'm looking at myself on the computer and I feel like I still have my morning face on. You know how when you get up in the morning you feel like you look kind of soft and sometimes you can have sheet creases or something, but I just feel like I look sort of soft and shiny this morning. um, but I came early for a reason because there's something I've been wanting to share that I keep forgetting to, and I thought if I just went ahead and did it first thing this morning, I would remember. And it has to do with the thinking mind and dreams. So I had a dream last night, and it wasn't, I don't know if it was, I don't think it was a spectacular dream. What I remember of it is that there was something about a neighborhood park, but not my usual one, and there was a stack of papers very similar to the size of this little stack I just happen to have sitting here, you know, like typing 10 pages, something like that. And so instead of, turning on my light and getting my dream journal and writing down the images in my mind, I just kept laying there and wanted to think about them. So I would place them in my mind so that I can write them in my journal later. And I know all of us do this. And of course, everything faded. Everything that might have, held on to the texture, the detail. I knew those two things. That's all I had left was the park and the papers, okay? But it just occurred to me, and it has occurred to me so many times before. It occurred to me to share this with you because it's such a good metaphor for the thinking mind. As soon as I apply my thinking mind to what I'm wanting to remember from a dream, I lose it. The thinking mind disconnects us. And it happens all the time. You know, you're in dialogue with a friend and you start thinking about something that you want to do or something that you read you want to share or something she said you want to respond to later, all those things. And it's like all of a sudden you're disconnected. And so we need a way, if we're going to be in relationship, to stop doing that disconnect, right? So we want to halt what I'm calling the thinking mind. And I know it's in our courses too, the thinking mind, okay? And so what do we replace that with, And of course we could say with the course of love, we could say heart, it's heart. You want to replace mindfulness with more of a heartfulness or wholeheartedness, as Jesus says. And another way to look at it is receptivity, because receptivity is like combining presence and listening. But any of those things can kind of get us thinking about it, right? So there's just sort of this naturalness that we can begin to learn to call on. Just not with any names or concepts, not with being present, not with thinking, not with wholeheartedness, just being, being here. And I really felt like if you, by sharing that, that the thinking mind leads to disconnection, it might help you, as it has helped me, to not go there as often. Have a good day. Thanks for being with me.